No te pones nervioso. It's all good. Get comfortable.
I know. This is gonna be so funny. Can we gaslight him on the podcast? Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead. As long as it's okay between you guys.
Oh no.
Que merece una pelea en medio del podcast.
Nah,
Cut the
but
clip.
that's how close we are. We literally drag each other, but we don't take it personally.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice.
So where would you like us to look when we're talking at each other, right?
You guys can
I
look
like
at
to
each
talk to
other.
each other
Yeah,
like
if you guys are a
conversation.
reference. And then,
At the camera.
To be fair, to be honest, I'm gonna ignore the camera.
So
yeah. So you
So
normally how I do
anyways.
is hablo con todos. Like,
Yeah.
So I'll look at everybody. I'll talk to everybody. Sometimes I'll refer to the camera. Just wherever you feel comfortable, and then don't worry about stuttering or anything like that. It's authentic. I stutter a shit ton, so it's just let it naturally flow. The camera's not even here. The lights aren't even here.
I'm sure if you want to speak Spanish, también, güey.
And
Yeah.
you can speak Spanish. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
I just need a translator, you know. I don't speak Oaxaco.
I'm gonna put up some subtitles when he talks, like
Oh yeah, 3D
in real time. Yeah,
we need the meta glasses
the
to be able to do
holographic.
that.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
the lens, the Google lens.
Loki, I've been thinking about getting some meta Ray Ban just so I can like everything that I see during
From your point of view.
On
Yeah.
some Men in Black shit, just
Let me just looking down on my day, just yeah, she look good. Hey,
Okay. And then when you talk to the mic, make sure the mic is like
like facing
Yeah.
you.
so that way it picks
Like
it
if
up.
it's just a big old,
I had to lower it a little bit more because it's picking up all the other
No,
sounds.
yeah, that's cool.
just don't put it in your mouth, Marcos. Like,
Yeah,
Raúl.
just don't suck on
No
it,
te acuerdas de
Marcos,
mí,
and we'll be
Raúl,
good.
man.
You see a big black thing in front of you, and
Yeah.
it's like instinct.
The temptation's there, I know, Marcos. But
Por favor, es día de Dios.
Yeah,
I'm just-
it's un día santo, all right?
So I'm a drink. Okay. Welcome back to another episode of the Broke Boys. I'm Marin, and today I have special guests, the people from the sportive group or soccer club, La Banda del Valle. So, tell me a little bit about each other's roles. Like, what do you guys represent from the group? You guys are just, like having fun. Like, tell me a little bit more.
I'll get started. Well, first of all, thank you for having us on the show.
No, thank you guys for being here
But
and inviting me over here, dude. I love the set.
oh, yeah, of
I
course.
love the set.
Well, first of all, my name's Raúl Ramirez Salazar, and my role in La Banda is just kind of, well, I mean, all of us don't really have one role. We kind of all do a different like number of things.
Yeah.
So lately we've been working on, because like you said, we're not really a supporter group or a club. It's, we do all kinds of things. But lately I've been helping with social media, running La Banda and Dominguero TV, doing commentary.
Okay.
And on game days, I also lead chants, so that's another fun part of it too.
Cool.
Dario?
My name is Dario. Don't worry about my last name. Thank you for having me at the Broke Boys from Fresno podcast. I've been looking at you guys' podcast a lot. I enjoy it. I love it. It's one of my things to watch while I'm at work. Like it literally just feels like just some friends talking and stuff. So I really appreciate that podcast being here. Like I said, I'm Dario. I guess my role, I'm just like a creator. Like whatever random thing I think of, I try to do and I try to implement it with La Banda. Obviously, I do that. So like the artwork, like our original logo, and then the updated logo. I created those, and just things that take artwork. Like I really enjoy doing that. I was doing graffiti when I was in high school, so like that artistic style, like
sparked your creativity for it. Yeah.
We got people with the background here, so whatever your field is, kind of just end up being in charge of that.
Nice.
And then obviously I tried doing Twitch when I was younger and stuff, but like that didn't come out good. So I used all that experience into creating Dominguero TV, which I do soccer stuff. And then my favorite thing is that I'm able to help support La Banda by streaming their games here at Fresno Indoor. So
Nice.
that's my way of contributing to the group, streaming their games and putting their highlights. People like seeing those, sharing it with their family.
Yeah.
Especially when we win, it's like the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
And people will share that with their families, and then we're also like a family together.
Yeah, and noticing it is you guys are family based. You guys are supporting not only just the teams that you guys are rooting for, but you guys also support each other. You guys always hang out together. You guys are always doing parties together.
Yeah.
You know, drinking and especially, but that's the beauty of it, right?
Yeah. All right, Marcos.
Well, my name is Marcos. I'm the president of La Banda. So I coach La Banda FC. So yeah, that's pretty much my role. I drum. I play bombo when we support Valley. So we support Valley. We're a small supporter group for here from Fresno. So I play bombo. I chant. And yeah, so yeah, this is a small little group. It's we've been here like a year or so. So we started a couple of guys, us, and yeah, we've been growing up a little by little. So our main, we don't really have like a main thing because we
Yeah.
do a little bit of everything. We a supporter group and our indoor team.
Yeah.
And we do activities outside, soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can try to bring people together, not just sports. So just for us to have a good time, like
Yeah.
you say, like beer is a main thing. it's a
Alcohol brings us together.
Never dry.
yeah, beer. Thank God,
Perfect.
beer.
Perfect. Well, before we continue, let's go ahead and start rolling the intro.
We them broke boys from the hood. We on them missions, understood. Won't catch us lacking, we that good. We always winning like we should. We flying high, we butterfly up to the sky. No way you catching us goodbye. Pray to God we make it out alive.
Okay.
Are we
So I wrote
on?
I wrote up a few questions from just experiences of the whole thing overall, from what you guys have told me, from what Adi had told me as well.
Shout out to
Who's the
Ariana.
first person you guys call when shit hits the fan within the group?
Within the group?
Yeah, within the group.
Like our problem
I think
solvers.
just- The group chat?
Like somebody who's the peacekeeper of everything or making sure everything runs smoothly.
Larry.
Yeah, definitely not me. I'm the shit.
Yeah, that's
starter.
not me.
You're the one that throws
Definitely
the
not
shit.
me.
Yeah, I throw this shit. I'm that gorilla from the
I'm
zoo
like
that
the middle
just-
guy. So I kind of make the last call, but the one that is more neutral, it's Larry.
Larry? Okay.
Larry.
Okay. So how many of you guys are there? Like in your guys' whole
Oh, so
Now
our-
guess
our-
on like 20 of us?
Yeah,
About
about 20.
Like
yeah.
solid, right?
Yes.
What do you I don't
Well,
know.
like core members, 20, but like off and on, we're probably like a good 30, 35, I want
35?
to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm bad at math, so
Yeah.
I miss counting all the time.
And he
Pero
goes to Fresno State.
Yeah.
not for a math major. What the hell?
According to my calculations.
What? No, but
What was the moment when you guys all realized, like, oh, these are my people, these are my family?
oh, when was
Was
the
there
moment?
any specific moment that brought you guys together to know, like, oh yeah, these are the people that I rock with?
I want
that
to say
wanna
the
be
first time I felt like I was like, yeah, like I like hanging out with these guys. I think when we had like a Thanksgiving get together here at Indoor, and I think that was just so much fun.
Yeah.
And we just had such a great time. Got to see Marcos bust his ass. So, I mean, I think that brought everyone together.
Yeah, Marco falling brought everyone together. We all laughed as a team, as a family.
Exactly.
Yeah, for me, I just feel really comfortable with these guys. Like they don't take it personal. We always talk shit to each other, and like we just laugh about it.
Yeah.
Like I fall and everybody laugh about it. This dumbass over here broke a leg on a wheelchair. So
No, I didn't.
it's funny, we just laugh about tragedies and nobody takes it. Nobody takes it personal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean I feel that's why everybody feels so comfortable.
Yeah.
Like we get along pretty well. So none of us we're family related, but we're like a family. Yeah,
Yeah.
we all take care of each other.
Yeah.
So, yes.
What about you, Dario?
Me, my moment, I would say is I don't have a moment. It's just we do things, that like the spot, how random are the shit that we do, and we just do it. So I guess for me, that's kind of like where I feel at home. Like you want to do something,
Yeah.
and then like no one really is like on board with it. So that dream of doing that thing kind of dies.
Yeah.
And right here with La Banda is like one or two or three of us, like, oh, I'm freaking down, and then that starts building energy, and next thing you know, we're at a cabin, with everybody, hella alcohol involved, just having a good time and just like being there with each other. So creating those moments
Yeah.
is only possible when a whole bunch of people agree to do something together. So for
Okay.
me, those moments are what made me like want
Yeah.
to be part of this.
Nice. Cool.
Gay.
So give the listeners a little bit more of a what the La Banda represents, La Banda del Valle.
Okay, so we're a supporter group. So one of our main things is we support local soccer. We follow this local soccer team, semi-pro, called Valley FC.
Valley FC.
So that's like one of our core thing that brings us together. And also at the same time, we're a indoor soccer rec team. So recreational soccer team.
Yeah.
So like a lot of us are older and stuff. We can't really like do like professional soccer or
Yeah.
club soccer because we're definitely not in shape for that. But we still love soccer, so we want to play and stuff,
Yeah.
And so creating this team, we got 2 divisions right now, so it's just a lot reason for people to come. And
Today's actually
play
the
soccer.
debut of our new team, so
Yeah.
we're waiting on that to see how that goes today with the D4.
Okay.
Yeah,
First time that we're a year in, and it's the first time we've had a second team like that. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and we already won 5 championships, and today we're gonna use our new kits. So this is one of them.
Yeah.
For our D4. So yeah, we're really excited for that. So teams that the teams that they have brought up a lot of people into the group too. There's people that want to play with us. That they like our vibe. Like when the game is going on, we always like to talk shit to each other. Like, and it creates like a good vibe. And I feel like that we're the only team here in indoor that does that.
Oh, okay.
The game is going on, and we're talking shit to our players.
Yeah.
Just to motivate them
Okay.
and do better.
Yeah.
And we just laugh about it.
And I think you can see with just how big like our bench is, and that's why we have to start a new D4 team.
Okay.
Is because like we just have so many people that that enjoy like playing with us and having like spending time here.
Yeah.
So they want to play, and we can't get everyone playing time, so we gotta make a new team.
Another one. Okay.
It just I think that just is like a testament to
Okay.
how fast it's kind of growing.
That's good. Yeah.
People
that's
want to
really
hang
cool.
out.
That's really cool. Yeah. So I have a funny question. If your guys' team or you guys as a whole, like you're a family, what's a song that you guys would play, like a soundtrack?
Oh, do we have a soundtrack?
Well, I have a song for him. La de compas, Karim León. that's
you.
De compas.
If you feel a certain way about me, you could just say it.
You heard it live here, folks.
I forgot the camera.
The camera.
You guys didn't saw nothing. Oh man. I don't know. Oh yeah, Traca. There you go. Tracas, hijo de su puta madre. Nah, I don't know.
I've never thought about La Banda
That's a
having an
good
anthem.
question. I don't know. What do you think, Dario?
I'll probably be Put On by Jeezy.
Put on for my city, put on.
Cause honestly, dude, low key, well, high key right now, we're kind of like trendsetters, like we do a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously, we're still like growing and stuff, but the things we do, it starts creating like value, and other people want to do their own versions of stuff.
Yeah.
Like for instance, like Instagram posts about our soccer team, we make it feel kind of like like a little bit more professional soccer team with posts.
Yeah.
No, like-
player of the match.
We've talked about it before where like we were one of the first teams to have like an actual dedicated coach that doesn't play on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't really something normal that happened here. No one had coaches. It was just you bring 7 guys and you kind of just run around on the field.
Yeah.
And us having Marcos at the start, like as a just dedicated coach, I think even though we're not like dedicated, we're trying to win championships kind of thing, it just added a little bit of structure to that.
Yeah.
And I think, as Dario said, that set that trend in terms of teams signing up with someone that's like, okay, I'm not gonna play, but I'm just here to kind of direct things around.
Yeah.
And with that, and then streaming our games, me doing commentary, just continually updating our page with
Yeah.
like posts and when things are going on. Like that's things that teams didn't do it like on a regular basis.
lot of people weren't
before.
doing, yeah,
But now
for
it's
sure.
kind of become the norm for any team signing up.
Yeah.
They want their Instagram page up, and they want
Yeah.
a little bit of exposure.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool that you guys like originated a lot of the ideas, because a lot of people
Yeah.
do see it and it's just like, you see it as like, fuck, like you took my idea sometimes.
Yeah,
And I see that too, like when I do stuff with like the podcast, and I'm like, what the fuck, like kind of jockeying the style that you have. But at the same time, it's also like, hey, you're creating something good. You're doing something already, so keep it going.
Yeah,
I
it,
think
it
that's-
motivates you, dude,
Yeah.
to actually do it. You know.
I think it's an important part of La Banda is that like if you're taking inspiration from us, that's a good thing. That's not like, oh, you're stealing our ideas and you're jocking our style. It's just like we're trying to help the soccer community here in Fresno. Like
Got you.
if people are inspired and they want to grow their stuff and just grow soccer here,
Yeah.
like by all means do so. Like if
Yeah.
you want to stream your games, upload highlights, that do so.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So, which one out of everybody in the group is the most loyal, and which one is the one that's always the wild card?
I'm the most loyal by far.
I'm the least loyal one here.
Oh, wait. Are we talking about to La Banda or to Marcos? Because I'm the least loyal.
Yeah, you call me Judas.
he's not loyal. He's
To
loyal to
Marcos.
the group, but not
Not
to
to
me.
Marcos, so
No, yeah. Same.
Well, I feel like my girlfriend Ariana, she's the most loyal. Like, she
Glazer.
She
No, yeah,
well,
Mamon.
yeah.
She's not even
She's gonna
here.
have to see it on the
I
episode.
know.
She just walked up.
He's all looking for her for
I
like.
know. He's looking for her. Fucking no me pegue.
We got into a big ass argument yesterday, and look at her. She's not even here. Wow.
He's just starting to say it on camera. He's like, so we got the receipts.
So we got it right
that
there.
I'm
Yeah.
talking good about
He's
her.
gonna tell her later, like, hey, you weren't there when I
You
said
weren't
it.
there.
And he's like, oh.
Right now, they're
Yeah,
just
all that drama for
hay
that.
blowing
All that
that
drama.
wind in the background.
Yeah. No, I mean, for me, it's her definitely because it's something that she didn't knew about. She's not into sports or anything.
Yeah.
So she just follows me like everywhere, like tailgate. She helps me to cook, to get things ready.
Yeah.
Like indoors, sometimes we have late games. She will show up, and I really appreciate that. Like it means a lot to me for somebody that doesn't know anything about sports and.
Yeah.
Spend all that time because it's a lot of time, it's a lot of work, and she
Yeah.
she puts a lot of work into it. So I'm grateful with that. I mean, these two guys, they're my backbone, like they're my support too.
Aww.
They're my support.
Carlos
like,
all happy looking at me.
they're my support. Like if I have like any questions or I need an opinion, I take it from them. They're like my backbone.
That's cool.
No, yeah. Shout out to Ariana. She's definitely an important part of the group. She brings that bubbly energy, and then also shout out to all of the women in La Banda.
Yeah.
'cause
I
they
think
definitely play a role in the group.
Ariana is a very important, like, solid foundation of the group. Just like being there all the time. But I think everybody that's just kind of like been here since day one has just shown a lot of resilience. La Banda, like 1 year strong.
Yeah.
Like it's been a lot of work, like
Yeah.
Marco said. But we've all done our part, and like I think we're seeing the results of that. When you're on with just new members and people telling us that that they're having a good time, and I think that's what matters the most to us.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. She shows up on time?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I was
No.
just like, you
not
said that, I was just like,
No.
she never shows up on time.
Let's
for
make
us.
let's make that clear.
Yeah, never on time.
But she makes it.
She
late,
makes it.
late, but she's always here.
Yeah.
But
she's
to
always
be fair,
around.
I mean, which one of us is ever actually on time though?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
I
on
was
time.
I was late today here.
Except for tailgates. Tailgates is like,
I was like, we are on Mexican timing most of the
Yeah.
time, so
definitely tailgates is something we're all never punctual. at.
no, definitely not.
Yeah, Marcos is the only
Nobody's
one that's
punctual.
there at time because let's say a Valley FC game starts at 7, our tailgates are supposed to start at 4. So Marcos obviously he's not there at 4, but he's the earliest one there.
Yeah.
So he sets up, And but like he's done setting up, and he's probably thinking like, all right, people should be showing up, and then you just see like a hay blowing in the wind, you know, like nothing.
Yeah.
Because
And-
most of us we're Mexicans. Like you get invited to a party, like a party starts at 5. People don't show up till 7.
Very true.
Yeah, nobody shows up early.
That's
Yeah.
why when I said when we were talking about tailgate time, they just keep it at 4. They just keep it at 4 because people are gonna end up showing up
Like
at the
after
right time.
6.
Yeah.
Tailgates are really fun though. I definitely
Oh, they're the best.
invite you to come check it out. You know, our tailgates, we used to cook food, but obviously bringing food, if everyone like brings food and alcohol and stuff, like we college party it up, you know. Like,
And we
have our
realized too, when
games.
everybody like chips in for food like that, it's more of like a communal vibe.
Yeah.
Because everybody, you know, does a little bit of their part, and it's just really cool. And it, you know, it's less work on one individual person. You know.
Gotcha,
Like if
yeah.
everybody chips in, it just everybody gets to relax that much more. You know.
Yeah, for sure. What got you guys all involved in soccer? Was there a specific moment? Did you guys always grew up watching soccer? Was there somebody that influenced you guys to watch soccer?
Marco, since you're the beaner, you want to start?
Yes.
Well, I've always been around supporter groups. My first supporter group where I started is supporting Morelia. It's a Mexican club. Now second division, but we were in first.
Arriba Dorados.
No.
Nah, fuck you. So like 15 years now, I started doing support groups. I started drumming and snare. I got invited, and after that, I moved here in Fresno. So now I'm with the Peña from Real Madrid, Fresno. Saludos, guys, and LA Galaxy too.
Asco.
And LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the clubs that I support. And yeah, it's been my thing like for the longest. And yeah, now it's fun. You know, us having our little group and doing the things that we like.
Yeah.
Something that I like. I bring my ideas. He brings his into supporter groups. This fool thinks he's Argentinian. So
I definitely don't.
yeah. So yeah.
Me never.
So yeah, those are the clubs I used to support, and yeah, I'm really excited. You know, I'm really happy to see what we grew up to.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
That's cool, man. What about you, Dario?
Well, originally, my first experience with a supporter group was going to chants to go watch Fresno FC play, and I just saw a whole bunch of people having fun, chanting, and especially like drinking. So I'd go with my cousin. You know, we'd get messed up, and just watching them have fun.
Yeah.
And obviously that team folded, so it didn't exist anymore, and I kind of missed that. But I never really like knew what it was about, so like that got my interest into knowing what it is. And
Yeah.
then for me, it kind of felt a little bit like Game of Thrones vibes, you know, like
Okay.
like the game to win is creating a culture of like soccer supporting here in Fresno, because there's not really like big presence like that here.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like Lord Varys or like Littlefinger, you know, like like what can I do to push that forward, you know?
I'm not that nerdy, dog. I'm not getting the references here.
Okay, well, pretty much it's like what skills do I have that can contribute to building a soccer culture here in Fresno, because there is none. And obviously, I didn't know anything about that either. So
Yeah.
I'm putting my own spin on it, wherever I can do. And that's what I'm working on, constantly working on, you know? So random things you see, probably my ideas into it. Will it work? Will it not? No, but we'll find out, you know?
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Ro?
So I think I'm the newest one when it comes to like their introduction to soccer, because I didn't really start getting into it until maybe about 5 years ago.
Okay.
I mean, I've watched it before, you know, here and there. Like I watched the 2010 World Cup,
Yeah.
2014. I followed teams like City, but it wasn't until like 2020, you know, during COVID, you know, everybody's kind of locked up in their house. I'm someone that likes to learn about as many different things as I can. I don't know how soccer kind of just fell into my life. I've always loved sports, but I guess I just started learning more and more about it.
Yeah.
And when I moved to Fresno, because I'm not from here originally.
Okay.
I'm from Early Mart, if anybody knows where that is.
Nobody.
Nobody knows.
I'm
But
sorry, I
shout
don't
out
even
if you know.
Nobody knows.
If you know, I love you. And shout out.
Population
Shout
of
out
10.
everybody from Early March.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
They
anyway.
don't even have Wi-Fi, electricity.
Hey, shut the
It's
fuck
a
up,
small
all right,
village
buddy?
out of nowhere.
We'll push this out
Neither
there.
does your
We'll push
beaner
this
ass
out.
Have to
town.
hunt for their meals.
Anyway. No, but when I moved to Fresno, you know, there's just a lot more going on over here, and I was trying to see, like, you know, what can I sink my teeth into in Fresno? And, you know, there was already, like, so many supporter groups here, and just of all different kinds, from, like, professional teams across the world to local teams.
Yeah.
So I was like, how can I get involved? And, you know, from there, like, that's how we kind of formed La Banda, because I was like, I realized when learning about soccer, I don't really care about sacrilegious maybe, but I don't really care about the game as much. But it was just
okay.
kind of like the vibes.
Yeah.
You know, it's the community thing. And I think that's what's a very common thing all around the world is that it's just kind of like a community thing. Like people come together
Yeah.
and it's the game that does it. So I wanted that here, you know, and I wanted it to do it right. And I think La Banda does it right.
Nice. Well said. Well said. But I know you guys put the ball right here in you guys' little glass container.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
So this is one of La Banda's holy grails, you know, like one of our most important pieces from La Banda. Obviously, we love soccer here in Fresno.
We're always plugging local ballers.
Yeah, so we have a lot of professional soccer players here that are from here in Fresno. Like, there's not a lot, and like, there's really few far in between. But when they do, like, we always see them, especially because we're here at Fresno Indoor.
Yeah.
They're always, you know, connected with the soccer community here in Fresno. So Max Darfson, he plays for Columbus Crew, and then he's also part of the U.S. national soccer team. He already had his debut this year.
Okay.
So we're very proud of him, and we're always wishing him the best. So he supports local soccer. So he was raffling out his signed T-shirt that he wore when he played against Messi.
Oh, okay.
And so they took a picture of it, and then they have a soccer ball. And so he donated it to a Clovis girls soccer team for high school.
Yeah.
So they can get money to help pay for that season.
Yeah.
And so they're giving out tickets. And then my barber, Daniel, he's really cool with Max. He cuts his hair a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And so he was selling raffle tickets. So, you know, I bought 2 tickets. And next thing you know, like, I didn't look at the live when they were announcing it because I was at work. But my barber called me, and he told me that I won, and so I picked it up, and I'm like, oh heck yeah, you know. So,
Yeah, hell yeah.
you know, anything that has to do with soccer, I would love to get this room filled up with jerseys with all of our professional soccer players' signature on it.
Nice.
That's definitely a goal, you know.
Hey, Ariana's back. Stop talking about her.
But anyways, so yeah, so what we're talking about is our barbers, you know, like you can cheat on anything, but you can't cheat on your barber. You
Yeah.
know? Like
That's facts.
that's the main
facts.
thing.
That's
Like,
facts.
be loyal to your barber because
I did it once, and trust me, I'm paying for it to this day. To this day.
to this day.
No, but yeah, we love to just support our local guys. You know, Elijah Martin's another one of our guys. That
Shout out to E3.
That's you know,
Jody.
shout out La Banda member as well, and he's playing over at AV Alta. So we're
Okay.
always keeping track of what he's doing. Other local ballers from here from Fresno, like the Huerta boys and stuff. So it's pretty cool to see, you know, everybody do their own thing, and we're just cheering them on. You know,
Yeah.
from where we can.
Yeah. I didn't realize that there was a lot of professional soccer players here. I didn't think
Yeah.
of anything of it. But damn, that's cool that you guys keep in touch and, you know, you guys always support them and they support you guys.
Yeah.
So that's dope. That's dope. What are your guys' favorite group activities?
Drinking.
Yeah.
That's what kept us
That was
together.
the quickest answer that you guys had. That was just
about-
like on point.
That's about the best chemistry me and this guy are ever gonna have right
All right,
there.
tell me,
De
guys.
compas, huh?
They come back. There you go.
If La Banda didn't drink alcohol, do you think we'd still be La Banda?
La Banda is not La Banda
Without.
without
Yeah.
the
That's why these
drink.
are my people. That's why I love them. I'll take a bullet for them.
I think we're all excited. We're all waiting for December for 12 Pints. It's a
Shout out
it's
12
a-
Pints.
12
Yeah,
pints.
it's a cool little event that we do in December. Larry brought that up, our little white guy.
Yeah.
Our little white boy.
White, oh, he's not so little. Fucking old ass guy.
He's not so little.
Fucking old. Yeah, so he's like our party planner.
Yeah.
He brings all these ideas. Obviously, like drinking games.
He's a hype man of the group. Real talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the
And-
Bill 9 of drinking games.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's the one that brought up 12 pints.
Yeah.
So 12 pints, for those people that don't know what it is. So we go to bars. We go to 12 different bars, and we drink 12 different beers
In December.
in December.
Yup.
In December. So you can repeat a beer. So you drink a beer, you're done for the night with that beer.
Yeah.
You move to the next bar.
You gotta
and-
switch beers, switch brands, or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it. But 12 different types of beer,
What the
which
heck?
is you could say, it already sounds crazy. So
Yeah.
you can imagine how it feels at the end of the night.
Yeah, our first year, Larry, he got hella drunk. He ended up in the floor at Applebee's.
Oh shit.
he fall asleep for a minute. They're like, hold up, I'll get up in a minute. That was hilarious. That was our first year, and he's the one that brought it up. So
Yeah.
I would think that he was gonna be the last one to get drunk, but no, he was.
He was the first one.
Yeah, he
Like it
kinda
was
the
your
first one,
idea,
yeah.
buddy. You gotta stay strong here.
Yeah.
It's less of a drinking game and more like a game of survivors.
This
you
is
know?
like endurance. This is like the Iron Man test.
Yeah, there you
go.
The
Or like,
Beer Olympics.
like who in La Banda really has, the steel gut?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, who in the banda has the steel gut? Who's the one that can handle most of it?
I think Dario and Larry usually make it pretty far.
Yeah.
I think Marcos sometimes as well.
The fuck. I always make it to 12 beer.
Yeah,
You
but I'm
never
not gonna
start on
say
time,
that.
though,
Huh?
so you miss out on
No,
two.
last year I
keep track.
catch up.
Because there's a hierarchy, like we need to start. Whoever the leader is, the one that lasts the longest at 12 pints. That's when you start doing this.
Honestly,
2.0.
we might need to elect a new president based on
Yeah, if you can't hold your beer, then you can't hold the lines.
Exactly. It's a lot of responsibility,
Yeah.
With great power comes great
There
responsibility.
you go.
Like Uncle Ben said before he got shot up.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Uncle Ben,
All right.
You guys.
one of the greats.
No, but 12 pints is definitely
take care
fun.
of Aunt May
I think
for
an
you.
underrated part of 12 pints is that we all bring ugly Christmas sweaters. Like it's kind of mandatory.
Yeah.
So
Get in the spirit. Yeah.
You got to get in the spirit.
The
Which
beer,
is
the
kind of
better.
crazy because you don't want to take anything too nice because you never know what's gonna happen at 12 pints. But regardless,
You might end up.
you gotta
shirtless.
bust out the festive drip though. Always.
Yeah, we get hella drunk. Some people in wheelchairs, they start burning rubber.
I don't know what
the-
you're talking about.
The parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
And then fall asleep at me and Ed's, the table right there.
Those damn wheelchairs. I don't know what to tell you. Can't stand them. No pun intended.
What do you guys hope for the future of La Banda?
I think we just want to keep having fun and keep growing.
Yeah.
Like the more people we can just get involved in local soccer, even if they don't realize it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I think it's just a good move for us. I think
Yeah.
keeping things relaxed, making sure everybody's just having a good time and
Yeah.
yeah, I think just keep growing, not being complacent with where we are.
Yeah.
And just making sure that we're progressing every year, that La Banda keeps going. Just keep making progress.
Cool.
What do you think, Dario?
Well, my goals and aspirations for La Banda, I wanted to eventually become autonomous. Like it works on its own. It's not needed to have like one person with huge influence. Like I want everybody to love it so much that they keep it, running, and it outlives me. Like even when I'm nothing but bones, it's still growing. It becomes a big thing here in Fresno. And even if it like gets rebranded or whatever, like that spirit is still there, and it grows. Because I think it has a lot of potential. Obviously, a lot of people do it a whole bunch of different ways,
Yeah.
and we just need to keep making it into something until it becomes something big. Where cause like I don't think there's like a lot of support for for soccer here in Fresno, like
Yeah.
compared to other places like Los Angeles or like New York and stuff, where like there's hundreds if not thousands of supporters and stuff,
Yeah.
but it all starts somewhere, and so
Yeah.
we're hoping to become that foundation.
Okay. I see that. What about you, Marcus?
So for me, just grow La Banda, trying to bring people together. Like for me, I really enjoy seeing new members. They like what we do. Like for me, like my favorite, like I'll say, like we had this girl Brooke. Saludos, Brooke.
Shout out, Brooke.
Shout out, Brooke.
Our white girl too. She's like country girl.
Resident Snow Bunny.
So she came into the banda to play with us at our indoor team. So Dario put a post that we were looking for girls, and she came in. And first she was really quiet. She would sit on the side, not talk to nobody,
Yeah.
and we try to bring her in. So everybody, we try to bring people together, talk to her, and she starts feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Now she gets fucked up with us.
There you go.
she partied with us.
Yeah.
So we took her out for her birthday not so long ago, and seeing her have so much fun, it make me feel good. She was having really fun compared to how she started when she was all quiet.
Yeah.
And now seeing her like on the club, like dancing, drinking.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's my favorite part. So I want that. I want to bring more people, grow this, and just us having fun.
Yeah, for sure.
I think definitely we're always good. Like I think all of us are really good at getting each other out of our shell.
Yeah.
If we even have one sometimes.
Yeah.
I was like, cause some of us don't. Some of us don't have a shell. But some of us do.
I have
you know,
one.
like. But
I'm shy.
I know I definitely have I had a shell at the beginning. But as you guys can see now, like I'm super comfortable around these guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Way too
comfortable around
comfortable.
everybody.
So,
At least you're
Not comfortable.
Just touching
Not-
everybody.
Yeah.
Not
shut the
comfortable
fuck out,
enough
bro.
with you, pa. But
No means no.
not always.
Play back the
Not
other
with this
clip of
man.
him holding the mic.
This one over here. That's not what he told me.
He's already jealous in the back.
Oh, sorry.
Damn. She is not pointing the gun at Marcos right now. I repeat, she is not.
She's over here threatening off camera. No, but I think just definitely having everyone come together and just opening up and we start to see each other's personalities. And I think that's like the best part about it. For sure.
Cool. What is something you guys wish you guys had more people ask you guys about your guys' group?
Okay, so this one is like I wish people wanted to like know how to join better because I think people are really shy
Yeah.
and like they want to get involved, but I don't think they know how to ask, like how to say, oh, how can I start, becoming part. And because some people just, they're like, oh, do I have to play soccer?
Yeah.
Or do I have to go to games? And like we said earlier, like we don't focus on one particular thing. So you could do, anything you want, really.
Okay.
We'd love to have you around.
Yeah.
And that's really all it is. It's just like, if you want to hang out, you're a part of La Banda. Like
Yeah.
it's as simple as that. There's not like a multi-step process or
Okay. There's no application that you guys gotta
prerequisite,
process.
nothing like that, you know? It's just like if you enjoy hanging out with us, then, That's it. It's as simple as that. And I wish people knew that a little bit more.
Okay.
Because they see a club, they see a closed group of people that are friendly with each other.
Yeah.
So they want to know, how can I join without I causing, some people are
Yeah.
just shy.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get it, but I just wish people knew it's a lot easier than you think. Just come say hi, come watch our games, whatever.
Yeah.
And if you come watch our games enough, we'll notice you. We'll go say hi to you. So,
Yeah, for sure.
I think
cool.
I wish people would ask more, about
that.
that.
What about you guys?
Yeah, I mean, same.
Yeah.
Just
Copión.
yeah, just walk up and say, "Oh, hi," or something like.
Yeah.
We're not like bad people always looking for trouble or something like
Yeah.
that. We're family friendly. So I have my daughter, my girlfriend has her daughter, and we have other couples that they have their kids.
La
And
Banda has a kids sector. Let me tell you, we got
Oh,
an
yeah?
academy team going.
Hey.
Project Mbappe is in the works.
Yeah, bro. Like bunnies, bro. I swear. They be popping out of nowhere.
Penny is gonna be our moneymaker in the future. All right, she's gonna be playing soccer, and she's gonna be the one bringing in buku bills
Yeah.
for La Banda. All right.
You have a vested interest in her.
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, I mean, we're family friendly. Yeah, just come and say hi. Nobody's gonna tell you nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk shit to each other, but
Eventually, you guys will upgrade to that.
Eventually, you're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel comfortable, and you
the vibes.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah,
really just.
that's our vibe. Like we always joke around, so I think that's one of the main things that keep us together. That we're always joking around and laughing at each other, and yeah, I mean, just come and say hi, and you're gonna have a good time. Definitely,
Yeah.
you will.
That's
I
good.
think that's part of that, like Mexican, just thick skin. You grow up getting roasted all the time.
Yeah.
It's just built into the DNA. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need to, from my point of view, definitely need to like have like different things for different people, because we're really, for us, we talk a lot of shit. We say everything that's wild.
Yeah.
But for us, it's because we're just so close to each other. But a lot of people, like for them, they might be like a little too much, just because they don't know. They're a little shy in the beginning,
Yeah.
So it's like we need to like level them into being comfortable to like being like that with us. And like we never take anything personal. So I think that's probably like one of the number one thing that people should definitely know, that like like. Even if like you're new to the group, you should talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Like we don't take things personal. We actually love that. We're
Hey.
little toxicos like that.
Yeah. No.
Chicos toxicos for the win.
I think people just they realize how comfortable everyone is, and
Yeah.
and I think that vibe passes over, and they realize like, oh, I feel a little bit carefree too, because when it comes to roasting, anybody can get it. Like,
Yeah.
trust.
It's fair game.
Especially people in wheelchairs.
Yeah.
we pick on,
You
pick
even
on
take
those
some home
fuckers.
in Tupperware.
Yeah.
And they get drunk and go straight to a post, a broken leg. And
Allegedly.
yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You've never had proof of that. but yeah, I think.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of something else. Was there anything else that you guys would like to say to, you guys' group, or invite somebody to be like, hey, come back on here,
I think Valley games, because I think we just have a lot of fun with our tailgates. During the game, where halftime we got 4-banger going. So
Yeah.
I think for anybody
4-banger's
that
a drinking
wants
game,
to
by the
come,
way.
for sure. I think for
Putting it
anybody
out
that
there.
wants to come, check out local soccer también, and just support, our local scene, and then come hang out with us, have some fun. We drum, we cheer, we play games, and it's just really a really relaxed and carefree environment.
Yeah.
We got all kinds of things for everybody going all the time. So I think just everybody being there together, just the company that you're in is
Yeah.
the important thing.
That's cool. That's cool.
I think that's what a lot of people are always looking for, like somewhere to belong, Like a lot of people, they just hang out at home. They have no like friends, or like, they're trying to do something new. there's definitely a place for that, you know, because we all started like that from one point or another, you know, and that's how we became family.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I think that's kind of like an important thing. You don't even have to send us a message. Just you see us somewhere, swoop by, hang out, you know. You
Yeah.
don't have to say anything. You know, eventually one of us is going to go and like, say what's up to you and stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's how it starts, you know. That's
And I was
what
gonna
we
say,
want.
any one of us, like, there's a lot of us that are always here, you know, at indoor.
Yeah.
Like, we're always just hanging out. If there's at least one of us is always here, so and we're all really friendly. So if you just
Yeah.
come say hi, you know, it's just, like I said, it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
What about you, man? How's the podcasting going for you?
The podcasting stuff is going great for me. I have the new Spotify deal.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
What? Oh. Yeah. No, not yet.
The what?
Not yet. Yeah. She was asking about the jersey store.
Oh.
Not yet. We haven't yet.
Not yet. We're not there yet. Damn. Oh, come
Oh,
on.
my God.
We're getting there.
You see that's why I said in the beginning, like she's important.
It's
piece for
over.
her.
Yeah,
I
she
know,
can listen
I know,
to it.
yeah,
She can
but-
listen to
yeah,
it.
I don't
she
know.
can listen to
You
it.
hella missed that
but-
part.
yeah, but-
She wasn't here. She wasn't here.
Yeah. But like I said, the podcast is doing good. I enjoy doing it. And I'm glad that I could come here and you guys, you know, have this interview with all you guys and hopefully it gives more of a outreach for more people to come. You know, especially like you know, for women to be more involved, like my sister was saying, and just so that way you guys can continue growing and continue doing your guys' thing. And it's a beautiful thing. You guys are set as a strong foundation and a strong family base, and you guys are very welcoming. You guys do party. You guys do have a great time, and you guys just have an incredible vibe. So I'm grateful for coming out here and having this episode with you guys. And hopefully it shows other people too and encourage other people to just freely just come over here and come to indoor and watch La Banda perform and even be a part of your guys' family.
Yeah, thank you, Martin, for inviting us to be part of your podcast. I mean, it's pretty cool. So yeah, for the people that live around Fresno that would like to join us, like you guys are more than welcome. Like we're family friendly. Like I said, we always try to do something different.
Yeah.
Like we're already planning to go camping for 4th of July. Like it's not just soccer, so we trying to go outside the box too.
Dude, we got runners and track stars on our
yeah.
team that
We do
that we go
different stuff.
support.
Yeah.
Like we had people like go do like what Thabo just did, like the stadium run.
Yeah.
And so like
They do support the blue too.
Yeah,
La Banda does
so-
support the blue.
Yeah.
so anything like that our La Banda members, have endeavors in, we'll go support. We had one of our members graduate from Fresno State
Yeah.
yesterday or today, I think. I don't know what
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Saludo, Lalo.
Yeah,
Chiquilla.
shout out to Lalo. I'm hopefully, graduating next year, so I'm hoping they
Okay.
can be there también.
Nobody
Yeah.
gives a fuck.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Nobody's talking to you. Damn. But anyway, yeah, no, I think just supporting each other, whatever we do, we're always there for each other.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Wow. Go ahead and I do want to talk about more of your t-shirt shop, and your ambition and your how can I say, your passion. That's what you love to do. So when did you start your journey of like, you know what, I'm gonna make my own t-shirt stuff and start selling it here?
So I started selling jerseys 3 years ago. On the side from home, like I have my Instagram page and post pictures, and people will send me message, hey, I need this jersey, so
Yeah.
I'll get it for them. So I started buying from a guy, then I started buying from my own, and I have a big collection of jerseys. I love jerseys,
Yeah.
so I got into it, and I started selling it. And when I first started coming here to Fresno Indoor, I saw a little room on the entrance, and that was like my vision. That was a year and a half ago, and I kind of saw myself in there.
Okay.
I had a vision. I like this place. It's gonna be a good place to sell jerseys, but I didn't really do nothing about it until December. So me and my boy Gadi, we opened our little shop. My partner. So yeah, so I knew that there's gonna be people that are gonna need jerseys. There's a lot of teams here,
Yeah.
kids that need jerseys, and
Yeah.
and for me, like one of my favorite parts is just seeing a kid, get their jersey all happy,
Yeah.
with their favorite players. So yeah, I mean, I really love selling jerseys, and
That's cool.
so yeah, that's how I pretty much started.
Yeah.
Like I just walk in, saw the room, and I was like, I need this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's perfect because it's right when you walk in.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in, you have everything displayed. It's a nice little
Prime real estate right there.
shop. That's good, man. That's good. Do you guys have anything else that you guys would like to say or to say anybody on the camera? Shout outs or a specific message? Call someone out. You don't have to. No, I'm just playing.
It's on site. Nah. I think I helped a little bit Marcos to get that room because I was originally the first one to get a room here at Indoor.
I was gonna say we have our club room that we're in right now.
We have a La Banda
Like-
HQ, aka also my office, where I started my my streaming services for Fresno Indoor. So originally for like the longest, I also wanted to get like a HQ room. I
Yeah.
always figured it'd probably be like an office in a plaza somewhere. Somewhere where we can all like hang out and like do stuff.
Yeah.
And so I was here a lot when our first seasons at La Banda.
Yeah.
We'd be outside, with everyone else, with general population, and,
General Pop.
general pop, with all the brokies out there. Shout out broke boys, but yeah, like having a place where we can all hang out because obviously when you're around, everything is loud, everything's going around.
Yeah.
You can't really talk with each other because it's just too loud and stuff,
Yeah.
So I always wanted like a club room where we can like do things. So my ambition was also like, what can I contribute by getting this room? So I put cameras on the rooftop. So I stream the games, Monday through Friday to any team that wants it. So I got a couple people that want that streaming. It helps me pay for the room.
Yeah.
So I do that. And then, but we're also using it like on Sundays for like La Banda to play. Like we all come here, warm up, sitting and talking with each other and stuff.
Yeah.
And me and Raul were setting up, getting ready to stream because I do the streaming. Meanwhile, he does the commentary.
Yeah.
Legendary commentator, by the way. Like,
Thank you.
I can see this guy going some places,
Yeah.
And so it's just a place for us to like work on our projects, Like,
Yeah.
he does his commentating. I do my video streaming, which I also turn into clips and post it on YouTube and Instagram. Slowly, gaining traction on that. And then also like recently, we painted a banner, for La Banda. So we were able to do it here. There's a space here for it and stuff. And so doing that was pretty fun. A lot of people came, so it turned into a regular Thursday, turned into like a hangout day for like La Banda,
And I think like just spontaneous, like we all came together, we all had fun and painted our banner, and I think that was really really cool. And it just shows like La Banda's HQ is just multi-purpose. Like we do work in here, we have fun in here. People warm up in here before our games,
Gotcha.
whatever.
We sometimes host watch parties here.
We have watch parties. We got podcasts going right now. So
Yeah.
I think it's just an important. I think it's an important piece of La Banda. This room right here. It's
Yeah.
just-
That's tight. That's a cool amount of
it's a very important thing for us.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Sell it tight.
And I think with Marcos' store on the other side too, it's just you can see La Banda's influence around here.
Yeah.
It's really starting to show through.
Yeah. And it'll keep growing. That's the beauty of
Yeah.
it. It's just going to continue excelling to the next.
Yeah, you will always find a La Banda member in
Yeah.
Fresno. Always.
Yeah.
We're always lurking.
Yeah,
somewhere.
literally. We're always, someone's here.
Yeah, no, I would like to thank you, Martin, for having us. This is pretty fun.
Oh, thank you for coming. I know it's nerve wracking. It takes a minute for you to get comfortable.
Not
but-
me.
Yeah, not me.
I don't know about this guy. Over
I don't know
here.
about Marcos though.
Yeah, I don't know what's going
I
on
was
with
a
this
little
guy.
nervous. I was a little nervous. Yeah, but obviously I can't come down already.
Oh,
There
this
you go.
guy.
Liquid
The
courage.
magic elixir over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. Thank you, Martin, for having us, and I would like to thank every member from La Banda, Raul, Dario, Ariana, and everybody in La Banda.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful. Everybody, they do their own thing. They put in their little part, and it's just fun having everybody around.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's really fun. I enjoy it. Like if we don't have nothing going on, we will try to look for something to do.
Something.
Just we can all be together.
Yeah.
So and this is my favorite part about La Banda. Like we always try to be together. Like I say, none of us were family related, but we see each other as a family, and we like to spend time together. So I really enjoy having all these fuckers around.
Yeah, I know. I definitely just want to say también thank you to everyone that is a part of La Banda, whatever you've contributed, whether it's 2 cents, food, just your presence, anything. Like, you're just as valuable as anybody else, and I really
Yeah.
love just that they're here and that they support in any way that they can. Like I said, no matter what, it's important that they're members, and just hopefully you could stick around as long as you
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah, La Banda, not just like a club, not just a support group. It's like an action, Like
Yeah.
you consider you guys part of La Banda, just because right now you're part of this right now, and so all this helps things grow, Like
Yeah.
whether you're just a number in a group of bodies of people just hanging out, like you're a La Banda member. We consider you a La Banda member. There's no prerequisite, there's no membership. Just trying to, hanging out with us, dude. That's more than enough to make you feel like like you're part of us,
Yeah.
La Banda is definitely not one person. It's a mixture of all our personalities, and I think I love that just about
Yeah.
it. Like, you'll see everybody's personality come through, and that's why I think you'll find something. You'll find something
Yeah.
for you in La Banda. Like whatever it is that you're missing, you'll find it.
Yeah, I don't even watch soccer like that, but I just be part of the scene and
Yeah.
cause you like soccer, like I like hanging out with you and whatever makes you happy, that just I take some of that energy and that just helps
Yeah.
me feel happy for you,
Yeah, I think we all feed off of each other's passion, whether if it's for soccer, for La Banda, just helping each other out. We all kind of feed off of that.
Yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool. Well,
But
thank
yeah,
you
no,
guys.
thank you for having
thank you
us.
guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for staying tuned for another episode of the Broke Boys. I want to say first, go ahead and check out La Banda's page. You guys can go ahead and plug in all your guys' socials, plug in the t-shirt shop as well. And I'll leave the floor for you guys.
Just check out Dominguero TV, my Instagram at Roland Raul, because check me out on Fresno State Newscast and Focus. So keep an eye out for that. You, soccer style maybe?
So my personal page, El Repurepecha 559. Follow La Banda del Valle on Instagram. So yeah, in my shop, if you guys need any jerseys, I also do shipping. So you can look me up on Instagram, Soccer Style, and yeah, just send me a DM and yeah, I'll help you out.
My handle for Instagram is Champagne Dairy, and then also follow Dominguero TV. That's where I post all my content from Fresno Indoor on there. Definitely check it out if you want to get my streaming services throughout the weekdays. Yeah, just hit me up.
If you need commentary, also también hit us up. But make sure to follow La Banda.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, La Banda. Forgot about that.
Perfect. We love you guys. Much love. Don't forget to go check out Broke Boys on Instagram and on TikTok at BrokeBoys_FF. I'll be sure to put all you guys' stuff in the bio and in the description. Thank you guys for having me. And we all see you guys. See you guys to the next one. Much love. Peace.
Broke Boys.
That was great, you guys. That was great. You did great. You did great.
Thank you, Martin.
You guys did great, dude.
You guys sounded great.